Hello, Captains, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. I am your host, Brent Justice, and welcome to my channel, Just Gaming for Us. It's time to continue the future time-traveling storyline we are in Star Trek Online. This is my character, Omega. He is a Reman on the Romulan faction aligned with the KDF. We are under the future-proof storyline at the moment. We did Time and Tide last time. Now it's time to continue this with the Temporal front, and things are going to start getting a lot more complicated. Delegates are meeting to determine the future of the Alliance. Journey to the summit on New Romulus and help to ensure the success.
The data from the future that you've provided has made it clear. We need to form a stronger alliance with the major galactic factions. To that end, we're sending delegates to the First Alliance Summit. This could be the beginning of a new age, and your presence there could ensure the summit's success. Meet our delegation at the embassy on New Romulus.
Now this is the mission that I played a long time ago when I was rolling this character or doing this playthrough to get the Nakul Temporal Operative Armor and the Nakul Temporal Operative Personal Shield. These are very good rewards in the game. They can be used as end-game content for your ground characters, for all of your bridge officers, for example, or yourself. I would use it for your bridge officers, because what that's going to allow you to do is have that personal shield shroud that goes up when you're in combat. If your bridge officers are wearing this shield, that thing will enable on your ground character, on you, even if you're not wearing the shield. As long as they're wearing it, you'll get those benefits. So that's a very cool ability that has, and that's why I like that. But also, if you put this whole set together, which I have on this character, you get those mines. You get those mines, those enhanced crawler mines that do a lot of damage on the ground when you put this whole set together. So building this character up, I've been using this set this whole time. This is where I got that set, all three pieces here. And I'll just show you. Here's the shield. I got it maxed out. Nakul Temporal Operative Shield and Nakul Temporal Operative Armor. And then the third piece is the assault weapon. That way I get the enhanced crawler mines. So put it all together and it's good. But this is the mission I got it all from. So yeah, very good stuff. It's a good set. I highly recommend it if you're rolling or building a new character up. I highly recommend this set. Okay, begin the temporal front. It's really happening, Admiral. The first summit conference between the major powers in the Alliance. Given your pivotal role in events leading to this meeting, the various leaders and ambassadors will be seeking your counsel on matters. We shouldn't keep them waiting. Indeed, I hope my insight will be of assistance to them, or all in good time. The diplomats can wait a few moments. Hey, yeah, let's make them wait. They can wait. That would be exactly what my character would say.
Greetings! It's an honor to finally meet you. Welcome to New Romulus and the First Alliance Summit. The opening ceremonies will begin soon. Until then, please, wait here in the assembly hall.
What's a lieutenant commander doing as an honor guard?
You would expect an ensign standing honor guard duty, wouldn't you? Truth is, I volunteered for this detail. Today is a very symbolic day for me. Like the founding of the Coalition of Planets, this summit represents the beginning of a grand alliance. I'm a descendant of the Tellarite who signed the Coalition Accords 255 years ago. I wanted to be here to honor my esteemed ancestor and my family. So I made my case to my commanding officer, and he authorized my deployment.
Alrighty. Sounds like fun. Now there's a lot of people we're going to be able to talk to in here, so let's hit it up real quick.
It is a pleasure to finally meet you. Your reputation precedes you, of course. Were it not for your efforts, this summit wouldn't be happening. Allow me to thank you for that, on behalf of the United Federation of Planets. We've quite the journey ahead of us, but we'll begin today by taking that important first step.
Our enemies are still out there. Let's hope this first step isn't our last. A little ominous there, but you know I have to be.
Come on! Today is a momentous occasion for us all. Let us hope that this conference goes better than the one at Kittima. You have done well to prove that we need this agreement to succeed. Still, it would be naive of us all to assume that this peace will last any longer than the ones that have come before. More likely, we are on the peaceful side of a giant circle, and it is only a matter of time before we find the side of war once more.
Huh. Our enemies won't stand by idly while we march forward. Or conflict will find us all, Chancellor. Or sooner than we'd like, I'd wager. Yeah, sure. What you answer here, oh, I guess that canceled all my... I was gonna listen to everybody else in here, but I guess by hitting him first, it canceled all the other people I could talk to. Oh, well. That's just the way it is, then. I guess Datan should be the last one, then.
Thank you for coming. It's a personal goal of mine to ensure the preservation of the fleet. The Republic and the Empire are moving toward an uncertain future, and we could use your support in this endeavor. You're not ready to send your vessel to the scrapyard just yet, are you?
That'll be the day. Gerard.
Our Klingon allies give me cause for concern. Those who want war will find causes, no matter how many of them you take away.
I prefer deeds, not words, as do Klingons. Obasek.
I confess, this summit concerns me. As in so many things, I fear that the plight of my people shall be forgotten amidst the gnashing of Klingon teeth and the soothing honeyed words of the Federation. What hope does the Republic have of being heard above such a quarrel? Or the Remans?
I am a Reman. So I gotta say, we are survivors, Obasek. Remans and Romulans alike, we shall prevail. Let's see. Always prepare to pay the price of freedom. I'm gonna be a little optimistic with him just because I'm a Reman.
Greetings. This summit should prove to be quite interesting. Klingon diplomacy is often lively. The medical team should be rather busy, especially if ale is served during the proceedings.
I'd say let the ale flow. The truth comes easier that way. Alright, now to Datan.
Jolan True. Truly, we are witnesses to history. If only my esteemed mentor, Ambassador Spock, had lived to see this day. When reflecting upon this summit, I am reminded of an ancient Terran saying he once taught me. They shall beat their swords into plowshares. Many here today would see that come to pass for us, I think.
Of that I have no doubt.
And yet, despite the withdrawal of the Iconians, we have many enemies throughout the void. Many worlds must be rebuilt to survive. It seems we have great need of both swords and plowshares. A strong alliance can secure both of them for us all.
Okay, good point. Sounds great. Let's go.
The opening ceremonies are about to begin. Ambassador Sugihara will be making an announcement shortly.
May I have your attention? The summit is about to commence. Please join me in the main conference room now.
Okay. Speak with Sugihara.
So glad you could make it. I have to admit, you've done what many believe to be impossible, bringing everyone to the table to form a greater galactic alliance. Well done. Now, if you would be so kind, would you mind escorting your leader to the conference room? I can't think of a better honor guard.
If it will move things along, fine. That's funny. Yeah. So, okay, we just go in. No, it says talk to your faction leader. So, a lot of talking here.
And so, the time has come. Let us see what the elements have in store for us, my friends.
But didn't he just say everybody go in? So, like, why do I have to go tell them? They're not even following me. Oh, no, they are following me. Beverage? No beverage. Beverage? Yes, beverage.
Fellow delegates, honored guests, we stand at a crossroads.
Oh. Bad beverage. Klingon down.
Chancellor, that Romulan poisoned his wine. This is Romulan treachery.
We did no such thing.
And chaos begins. 29th century Starfleet's there too. Or at least one guy is.
Mr. President, look out!
Well, that was precisely timed. And of course the Nakul are the one behind all this. Not unexpected. She's running away. Take a seat. I'm going to see if I can get all these answers right here.
You. Once again, you meddle in the affairs of your betters, alien.
I'd recognize you anywhere, Krog. It's been a while. Not nearly long enough. Pity about Galandran Core. Over 100 years have passed and it's still a putrid wasteland. Ah, I can see by the look on your face that we're about to have an unpleasant conversation. Well, let's start with something simple. What time period are you from exactly?
One that shall be free of your wretched species, I think. And soon.
I believe the right answer is they are, the Nakul are from the 27th century. No?
Incorrect. How your kind slipped free of your wretched homeworld eludes me.
Oh, I was wrong. Well, which century are they from? 28th or 29th? Well, I've already messed up on this whole thing. Crap.
To this room? A simple matter of putting one foot in front of the other, really. With considerable practice, you may be able to master the technique, although I have my doubts. A simplified but accurate deduction.
I got that one right.
You must be so proud.
Okay.
One of my people is worth 1,000 of your misbegotten species.
You're a solo operative, less room for error. Yeah, I think there's just one. You're alone. Yeah, you're just a solo operative.
Correct. You are more astute than I gave you credit for, mongrel. Search the skies for a star in the grip of death, and you may find my home.
It's Nakul, obviously.
Yes, Nakul. Her beautiful radiance will return to the cosmos once more. It is a matter of destiny.
So what was the correct answer for the year? It's not the 27th. What were the other options? 28th or 29th? Maybe it's 28th? I don't know. I was close. I just missed one.
Hello. I see you've discovered a temporal anomaly.
Captain Walker? A Wells-class ship has just arrived in orbit. It's the Pastak. Indeed, Captain Walker is with us now.
We detected a time breach in the 29th century. Strangely, we couldn't track the actual traveler, but we sensed a change in history on this day and time. Seemed like a good idea to investigate it.
I didn't think the Nakul were from the 29th century. I thought they were like... I guess it's Caldano that's from the 28th century. I thought the Nakul were too. Or from the 27th. I didn't think they were from the 29th. I guess maybe I'm mistaken.
No doubt an attempt to fatally undo the Alliance Summit. Quite the terrorist act. If this summit fails, everything you saw in the future would be disrupted at best. At worst, that future will cease to exist entirely. If you adjust your tricorder settings to analyze chronoton emissions, you'll discover her point of origin as the 29th century.
Okay, well, let's take a trip to the future.
Go to the future? If we're certain they are from Nakul, wouldn't a preemptive strike in this time put an end to any of their future ambitions?
Disrupting Nakul now would be disastrous.
That's correct. The safest course of action is to stop the incursion at its point of origin, the 29th century Nakul system. Time is of the essence. We'll need to leave soon. May I suggest turning over your prisoner to Commander Jarak before we depart?
Okay.
I'll be happy to acquaint Specialist Krog with the interior of a high-security Romulan holding cell. Good hunting.
See what you can do about misplacing the key while you're at it. That's funny. Alright, yeah, let's go. We're going to the future, 29th century again.
All hands, brace for temporal shift. Now!
Stellar drift indicates that we're in the 29th century. Interesting. What have you discovered? Look at that star, sir. Over 400 years have passed and Nakul still hasn't turned into a singularity. I'm reading some very unusual stellar radiation here.
I take it you're seeing the same thing we are. While the Nakul star was ruined by the Toxutat in your time, the fact that it's not a black hole is quite the mystery.
Okay, reports of its demise appear to have been exaggerated.
Quite so. We're also reading a massive structure of unknown origin near the star. It's a day for enigmas, it seems. Strange. This system hasn't been inhabited for decades. What are the Nakul up to?
Well, let's get closer and find out.
Unknown vessels, you have violated Nakul space. You shall pay with your lives.
Or we will not pay with our lives. One of those two options.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Unusual high levels of X-ray emissions from the star, adjusting our shields to compensate.
Most of the Nakul are law-abiding. The radical elements have been a thorn in our side for some time.
You shall pay for your crimes, alien filth!
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 75%.
This is starting to come together. General Vosk is the leader of a radical element within the Nakul. We've been looking for him for some time.
Well, your search may be over. We're reading an inbound ship.
Acknowledged. Sensors indicate she's of Nakul registry. The NV Destiny.
Here it comes. Let's see, we gotta take this group out.
am General Vosk of the Nakul. I do not recognize your vessel, and your face is new to me. Identify yourself.
One of your people
Be silent. The goals of a primitive aboard a garbage scow matter little to me. Leave Nakul at once, or you will be destroyed.
So be it.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing. Rear shields failing. Hull integrity below 25%. Left shields failing. Four shields failing.
Well, darn it. Blew up.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
There we go. Finally got it.
Bad news. I'm reading multiple Nakul warp signatures inbound to our location. We'll maintain Overwatch as long as we can. Go get Vosk.
Alright, we're beaming on board his ship. We were able to beam you just outside Voss's bridge. Be careful.
I admire your tenacity, but your struggle is truly in vain. Soon the Nakul will stand first above all. Your kind will be but a memory, replaced by the glory of Nakul!
Nope. Boy, he was tough. He was real tough.
General Vosk, the portal is ready.
All hands, begin temporal shunt for Nakul, for destiny.
Come with us, sir. It's time.
Very well. Computer, initiate self-destruct sequence. Now.
Uh-oh. Take it way up there. Okay, did we get everybody? No, I don't think we did. Oh, this guy's just standing here. What?
Personal shield losing power.
We need to get this situation under control, and fast! I'm beaming over to join your efforts.
All right.
I'd prefer keeping the Destiny in one piece. Her temporal tech alone is well worth saving. Cover me while I try to shut down the self-destruct sequence. Be prepared. The Nakul won't go down easy.
So I basically got to protect him.
Incoming enemies! Hold the line!
Enemy combatants in close proximity. Personal shield losing power.
Damn! They've hard-locked the self-destruct. I'm going to try to bypass the lock. Cover me.
I'm ready.
More Nakul heading our way.
Well, that did a number on him. All that stuff.
Adaptive security. Looks like they've learned a trick or two from the Borg. Let's download what data we can and leave.
I'm ready. Where you are.
Multiple Nakul life signs detected.
And then I think some pop up down here too. Yep.
Clever devils. They've started using a full data purge. Think I can stall that for a while. Need a little more time here. Cover me!
Killing him with radiation.
Flanking damage detected.
I've unlocked one of the last data nodes. Better have a look.
Okay.
It's grim. Destiny is about to explode and the Nakul are on the verge of a major military operation. I'll return to Pasta, call for reinforcements, and hold the line. I managed to bypass the security protocols on the main console. Grab any critical data you can, and beam out before Destiny explodes.
Okay, let's go down here, grab some info. Honor General, our researchers have compiled a list of significant systems for your review. Lots of systems here. Download partial Nakul invasion plan. Transporter room 2 is standing by. Okay, let's go. We got a bunch of information just being here. So that helps. Yep, lots of Nakul ships going through. And from what I understand, where they're going right now is what we see end up in the series Enterprise. At the end of the Temporal Cold War, when Archer discovers them in World War II. That's where they went, and that's them going to that right now. And they will meet their destiny with Enterprise, or Archer, or in the past there. Actually, they were established there on Earth for a long time before... I should get away before that explodes. They were established on Earth for quite a while before Archer found them. Or Daniels took them to find them. So they were somehow infiltrated Earth for a long time.
Facing a full-scale temporal assault. Reinforcements are on the way, both for us and the Nakul. Buckle up.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I already used that ability.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Barely stopped them. Barely got them. Dang. It's close. Don't go in.
I'm picking up many more Nakul ships inbound. Holding them back will be challenging. This situation is escalating. We must...
I wonder if I can fly in. I want to fly inside. I want to do it. I've never done it before.
Warning.
Well, I'm dead.
Captain Sirius of the USS Pole reporter. We stand ready to assist you.
It's invisible inside. Sorry guys, I really wanted to see what happens if you fly inside. I've never done it before.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Alien filth! You will not stop, General Vosk. I will die before that happens.
Captain Bucket, USS Tempest. How may we be of service?
Well, this thing's about to blow, so move out of the way. Because that's what I'm doing. Probably blew myself apart in the process, but oh well.
The triumphant path has cleared the portal.
Oh, I'm still alive.
Warning, ship is under attack.
I am
Integrity
still
below
alive.
50%.
But our glorious
Shields
crusade
failing.
goes on. For Nakul,
Hull integrity
for
below
destiny.
25%. Target's shields have failed.
Nope, now I'm dead. I did pop out a ship though before I died to help. Got a Hapox Warbird.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Every Nakul you kill will be avenged, aliens. Every one.
4 shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%. Hull integrity below 25%.
Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. I did it, but I also blew up like 3 times in this mission.
Well, that could have gone better.
Yeah, I could say so.
Still, with that data you downloaded and a little luck, we might be able to find the Nakul vessels that made it through the portal. Hopefully before they can do any serious damage to the time stream.
Yeah, I took a lot of damage there. Holy crap.
Your confidence is reassuring. Let's get you back to... Wait. We just registered a new historical record. It appears that General Vosk has been found and dealt with in the distant past.
Yep.
By Captain Jonathan Archer.
That's it.
Indeed. We've got our work cut out for us. I suspect we'll have to recruit more temporal agents to deal with incursions of this magnitude. Regardless, thank you for all your help today. Let me know when you're ready to return to your time. Are you ready to return to the 25th century?
Yep, let's head back. That was a fun mission. I enjoyed that one. I've played it 100 million times by this point, but I still enjoyed it.
Jolan True. Your report is troubling, but temporal defense assures me the threat of the Nakul will be properly addressed. In the meantime, the summit shall continue. The Klingons saw the tactical value in returning to the table, thankfully. May the elements honor the heroism of Commander Shava.
Now, I've already got all this stuff. I'll take an extra something anyway. Alright, that is done. Yeah, that mission was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. The time travel aspects were fun and all that. So that was cool. That was the Temporal Front. The next one is going to be Temporal Reckoning. We're starting to get real interesting, and well, we're already interesting. Get interested. Get more interesting. Get more complex. I don't know the right word. We're nearing the end of the future-proof storyline. How's that? And with Temporal Reckoning and then Ragnarok, it really concludes on those two. So a lot is revealed, and a lot of good stuff. Kind of wraps up real quickly, but at least it's there. So anyway, yeah, next two missions, very important. So hope you enjoy those coming up. If you like what you see, and you like this channel and want more content, definitely subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and like the video. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Check out Twitter at Brent_Justice for updates. You can follow me there. Also, check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/Brent Justice. This helps support the channel and also allows me to publish more and more videos.